What's going on, everybody? I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk and just check in, kind of share what's going on in my head, on my heart, and just catch up. So these past couple weeks, man, there's been a lot of good things that have happened. Um, but on top of those things, I've kind of been in this. I've kind of had like kind of a funk going on, and I think anybody who gets on here to make content, it can happen to all of us. But you can really sometimes let the content, let the numbers, let anything really affect you. And that's one thing as I have always been like since the beginning of this is a channel where it's people focused, like the conversations and the relationships. Um, I really work hard to stay away from that mental place of getting caught up in what, numbers, because for me, and I think a lot of people that struggle with it, they could start to let that stuff almost define them, "Oh, no. This didn't do so well," or, "Oh, no. Am I not important? Am I worthless? Am I no good?" And it can really take a toll, right? And, I like I said, I work really hard to stay the hell away from that because at the end of the day, I just want this channel to be a channel for people who love music, especially extreme metal, and also this is a platform for me to use it for encouragement. So it's like a double double, it's music, but also I'm hoping while you're here that you can feel love, man, and feel hope and know that no matter what you're going through, you're going to be okay and you're not alone. I've been very open about my life on a lot of things. And I've spent a lot of my time alone. And so I'm very sympathetic. I feel for people. I feel for others. And I don't want to be that person that is just like all about me, fuck everybody else. If I can use any type of platform that I have, if at the forefront, it could be, I want it to be a positive force. You know that we kind of walk to the beat of our own drum. We don't really focus on mainstream music. Occasionally we do, but I'm like, I'm bringing up and looking at stuff just that's really not that. And I like that formula. I like that we focus on other things. I want to do better about because I don't want to be stuck up or closed-minded to things just because it's in the mainstream light. That kind of goes against, you know what I mean? So I want to do better about incorporating those things. But I don't ever want to lose the soul of this channel. I want to react to what I want to, other than what the patrons suggest, and continue to walk to that beat. um, and that is it's not a I think it's a road not everybody takes, and that's okay because I think that's what makes us unique. One of the great compliments that I get is I love that you focus on music that no one else does. Another big thing that I love is the support of artists. Just love showing, um, just checking out new stuff that maybe people aren't. We never know what we're gonna find, and music is a journey. How many times have we heard a song out of nowhere and it just blew us away? I don't wanna lose that, and I know to some, maybe after a while, it's like, "Tom, your formula, maybe it's boring." I don't try to sugarcoat anything. I sit down, we listen to the song, I share my feelings, and I try to encourage you. That's really what the Wolf and the Melody is. Now we're doing a lot of stuff where we got a lot of interviews coming. We've already done a ton of interviews. I told myself that I would probably only do like 5 interviews this year. I think we got like 20 right now on the channel. I think. That's not mentioning all the ones I haven't edited and uploaded. So, at the core, the Wolf and the Melody is it's about people. It's about showing love and encouragement and lifting up. And I was getting lost in my head. Um, the content creation game is a slippery slope. I've done it for a long time before this, and we always go through this. But I've had to remind myself that I am only defined by what I allow to define me. If I start letting something speak for me and saying, "This is who you are, this is what you are," I have to take control. I have to take the power back. And you know, we d- it's a very, kind of the path ahead is we don't know what's happening. All I know is that I just want to have fun. I want to continue to connect and enjoy music with you all and just see what happens. You know, we I'm in a project now where we're writing an album. I never thought that would happen. So this year has been so rewarding and it's been just so great. And I've had to remind myself when I've had those funky head moments. I've had to look and go, "Wow, dude, look at what we've done in like a year and 3 months." And there was a little bit too where I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. I'm just trying to speak where my brain is leading me, like with the thoughts are popping in. There was also a place where I was kind of um beating myself up about who I am as a person. Am I too emotional? Am I too sappy? Like people are kind of like, "Okay, man, I'm kind of tired of who you are or, predictability." But I think the reality is I've worked a long time and I've worked a lot of hard work on trying to love and care about the person that I am. I have to love me. I got to look at me in the mirror and say, I love you and you are worth it, you know? And it's okay if not everybody accepts you. I know that we're all dealing with things. And I want to do better about incorporating some more mainstream, but we're going to keep this formula going. I think that's what makes the Wolf and the Melody what it is. I appreciate your encouragement. I appreciate the messages that encourage me. It's hard for me to think that when I get messages saying that what I've done matters. It's hard for me to think that because in my head, I'm just a guy sitting down listening to songs. This matters. And I was kind of like dealing with that these past couple weeks. Like maybe this isn't as important as I thought it was. But in my heart, I know this is the path that I need to walk. It's bigger than YouTube. And that's why, to me, it's deeply personal. The connections with you, the everything. I wish I could keep up more. I wish I could connect with everybody. I'm trying to have that balance of taking care of myself and being, taking care of and enjoying the alone time that I get, and then also, keeping up. I don't know. This is kind of a rant ramble. Um, Opening up. Just know that I appreciate you all and I'm grateful for just everything. I hope I hope you know how grateful I am for you. All right.